This right here is the brand new FIT KING FT-115A high-end cordless athlete grade compression boots system built for faster leg recovery and better circulation. In here you get 5 large air chambers that wrap 360 degrees around your calves, thighs and feet, delivering sequential air compression for deep, even pressure, much better than mechanical rollers, for example. You really gotta experience this for yourself, it's amazing. And there are 3 massage modes and 11 intensity levels, ranging from about 50 to 150 millimeters Hg. So you can go from just a light flush to a heavy squeeze. And then we also have this great looking touch screen controller right here. That's the framed one, as you can see. And this controller also gives you quick zone control across all 5 areas, plus timer presets from 15 to 60 minutes. And as I said, the whole system is cordless, and that of course means that it is battery powered. In here we get a 2500 milliamp hour pack that will give you roughly around 2 to 4 hours of continuous runtime, and that's a good 5 to 7 days if you do 30-minute sessions each. So the whole system is very portable, a very long battery life, so you can bring it with you to the gym or wherever you go, and best of all, you can also use it while charging. It also features smart sensors that help the system to adapt to different leg sizes. Then we also have this awesome zipper design that makes it very easy to get in and out, and it runs very quiet, easily quiet enough for TV, desk work or any, wind down mode. And it also ships with a sturdy carry bag, so whether it's post-workout travel or a race day, you name it. With this, your leg recovery is as easy as zip, leg in, zip it up, tap and relax. So yeah, looks and sounds amazing, right? But is it actually that good? Well, let's find out. New drip. Got the new drip from FIT KING, their brand new FT-115A compression boots in the size M. And by the way, if you're interested already, then check out the product links in the description. I will list and link the best deals for you. Yeah, now let's check it out. So there we go. That's the box all wrapped up. So first of all, let me remove that right away. And here we have the box. Epic looking box. Golden shiny letters, looks incredible. And again right there, oh wow, so beautiful. The sides are just blank, as you can see, as well as the side where you actually open it up. But before, we also have the back side with all the specs and features, modes and even optimal storage conditions. Yeah, now let's open it up right there. So that came up with the cover. So again, those black on gold, absolutely epic. And then underneath here we already have the bag with all the contents. Great packaging, straightforward and simple. And here we have the last wrap, maybe. Look at that, great carrying bag. And now we can open up these zippers. And on top we have the paperwork, the power adapter, then also another carrying bag. And in here we have the controller, that's also the pump, and we can see the 5 segments right there. Underneath here just this spacer, and of course the compression boots themselves, that's the medium size, and they look pretty dope. And they come inside these bags, Ziploc bags. So these are keepers as well. And of course the second one right there. Now the travel bag is also empty, so let's move on right away. So let's start with the carrying bag. Nice and strong fabric all the way around. We have these reinforced edges. This of course for carrying. And inside here we have this little Velcro divider that we can adjust. Now here we have the second compartment, nicely branded. Great zippers, by the way, for all these compartments. So the second one, we can store it in here. Again, for the controller, readjust the divider a little bit. For now, I will also fold up the Ziploc bags and put them in here. And other than that, we also, of course, get comprehensive paperwork. So this one right here, it will unfold, and that's the quick start guide in multi-language. And then we also have a comprehensive main manual also in multi-language, as you saw on the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And there it is. The rest is already multi-language. Right, so bag, paperwork. And lastly, there is only the power adapter left. And we have it in here also wrapped up. Nice and long cable, of course, for the convenience, so that you can plug it into a socket and still have lots of freedom for, it's actually a really long cable. Here with the plug and of course the power brick for the wall outlet. Right, that's what it's looking like. And we have the small print and the specs right there. So to recap, the paperwork, the bags and the power brick. Done with the unboxing. Let's get to my first impressions and then of course to a close overview. So let's start with the controller. First of all, I will remove this wrap. Look at that, beautiful and shiny. This is a touch screen basically, but right here with the visible segments right there, you can control it by just touching it. We have the air vents right there, great rubber feet and a blocker plug as well right there. Great compact box and of course the boots. I will just show you one, right? So there it is. And this zipper right here, look at that. Look at this epic zipper, one of the best zippers I have ever seen. Huge. And in here we can pull out the connector for the dual channels. We have the cutouts right there, so you can't go wrong. Plugs in just like that. Nice snap right there. Nice opening mechanism. Secure hold. So a really nice intuitive system that also folds up to a really small footprint. Yeah, now let's move places and let's take a close look. So here we have it. Again, super compact. Let's unfold one of them. Inside here, we have the tubing that goes to the air chambers, and we can see them clearly right here, separated. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The cable is going in here. We have the size indicator, and for easy access, we have this great zipper. And in here, we can also store the connector. That's it from the inside. Great material, and again, in with the leg, just like that, and we can zip it up very easily, very quickly. As you can see, very breathable as well. We can see the toes right there, and even a bit of walking with them in the deflated state is, well, it's possible as well. Again, great looking zipper, really just top notch, and also a nice and long tube that will hook into the connector in a bit. All the seams, as I said, it's just very well made. But we can also just slide in and out. That's actually even faster, literally just in under a second, in and out. 1 and 2. So that's it right there. Now all that's left would be to hook it in. So there we go. Now we're ready to set it all up. Really all we have to do is to plug in these, simple as that. And now right here we can charge it up and then just turn it on right there. It's looking like that. And now let's check out the operating system. Again, really nice and long tubing, and that's the controller right here. Check it out, super snappy and responsive. We have the timer first of all, so from 60 all the way down to 15 in 5-minute steps, right there. Then we have the strength in mmHg, so from 50 all the way to 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 30, 40, and 150 right there. Then with the M button we can switch the modes, combination, circulation and sequence. And we also have the quick zone control right there. One zone has to be selected at least. We can't unselect the one zone, but we can switch it up to zone 2 right there or to zone 3. Or we can also select multiple zones or deselect them just like that. And of course down here we have the main start and stop button. Check this out. The current zone is blinking, and as you can hear, it's very, very silent. But before we get to an actual test, we can stop it at any time like so. Let me actually smash my legs quickly. Again, we can use the zipper in whatever position, or we can just slip in and out super fast. Battery indicator on top, not to forget. I'll put them aside. Now quickly do a few squats with a good 100 kg. This should be plenty. Yeah, and there we go. Now I can definitely need this, and again, very light, very portable. I will bring this up. So there we go. Now let me show you all 3 modes with the 15-minute timer. I'll turn it on already. And then again, we can either slip in, which is super fast, or when that's not possible, we can also do it like that and then zip up. I came prepared, that leg refresh. So first I will set the timer to 15 minutes and I will go with the combination mode, strength 100. All 5 zones are active and now let's watch what it will look like. That's the 4th air chamber active and now the 5th one, so all 5 are blinking and this is what these boots will look like now. It's a really great feeling. Yeah, now without further ado, let's lean back and let's watch the full process for all 3 modes. What you can hear in the background is a pump. As I said countless times, it is very, very quiet, and watching TV or, you know, some leisure activities, whatever you name it, it's not disturbing or distracting in any way, shape or form, and it's feeling really awesome. So that was the combination mode. Now we're looking at the circulation mode, which basically is a different sequence of the air chambers filling up, and you can see it perfectly in the time lapse. And lastly, we also have the sequence mode, which is the last mode, and you can at all times see which zone is actually currently active. They are blinking and everything can be stopped or adjusted in real time as well. We can, for example, adjust the strength during operation as well. It's intuitive, it's user-friendly, and all in all, it's a great experience. So, and there we go, as you saw, 3 back-to-back 15-minute treatments, no problems. My legs feel amazing, refreshed. That was just awesome, and getting in and out, as you can see, quick, easy, simple. What a great recovery system. Massive thumbs up from my side and a big recommendation. So as you saw, excellent build quality as well as hardware with a really nice, great looking design. It's super compact, folds up really well to a super small footprint. It's portable and all those features and capabilities for such an incredible price point. It is so much better than the competition in all regards, especially in this price segment. Top tier value right here. FIT King just always brings amazing value to the table with great looking devices and a top of the line ecosystem. And if you want pro style recovery without being tethered to a wall or to a bed, these boots right here combine real pressure, again up to 150 millimeters Hg, with 5 independently controlled zones for a full leg flush. The 3 modes and the timer options from 15 to 60 minutes let you tailor sessions exactly to your needs. So from warm up to cool down or a long day leg relief. The Cordless design, the 2000 mAh battery inside integrated in here, and the completely quiet operation. It makes it genuinely portable. You can use it on your couch, on a chair, on the floors, just sitting at home or in a hotel, or maybe even during a flight. Endless possibilities. It's easy to get in and out and it won't annoy anyone. And especially compared with older plug-only systems, this is such a hassle-free approach. The setup is much easier, much faster, it's intuitive. The storage is easier and more compact too, and this controller is just a joy to use. So if your legs take a beating from running, from cycling, sprinting, lifting, any team sports, or you know, just long shifts and standing around, well then this system is easy, it's repeatable, it is the definitive way to reduce soreness and to feel fresher tomorrow. And that's of course definitely drippy, so check out the product links in the description. I will link the best deals for you. But before you go, smash that like button, then subscribe, ring the bell and click all to never miss amazing tech magnet videos. That's it for this one, and show your day and I will see you soon.